morning. So it is Sunday. It's around 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for 2 hours with my kids. Yay! Having some coffee. So on the agenda for today, I am a leader at my church for the kids church group, so I will be doing that this morning. I take the girls with me, so we're usually in church from about 10:30 to about 12:30, and then I come home and we kind of just hang out, and I don't meal prep on Sundays. I know everyone loves to either go shopping and meal prep on Sundays, but for me, I just found out that it was like cutting into so much time with my family, and my husband works such crazy hours that it just wasn't worth it to me to be spending 2 hours away from my family in the kitchen. And our house is small, so we don't have an open floor plan. So if I'm in the kitchen, I am 100% isolated from everybody else. So I don't want to do that. I want to take the day to enjoy my family and enjoy the time that I have with them. And then I usually will come back on Monday and meal prep while the girls are down for a nap, and then finish up, because they don't nap as long as it would take, but I usually can get a big chunk of it done, at least get all the meat cooked and stuff. So that's the plan for today. Just kind of enjoy myself, enjoy my family, and then meal prep on Monday. And then I'll show you when I'm meal prepping for the rest of the week. Yeah. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It's Monday, which means it's meal prep day for us. We're going to get started here in a little bit, but I thought I'd take a second to show you a little bit more about my nutrition, since that's kind of what this video is on about today, is nutrition. So if we look over here, I'll have to flip my camera around real quick. So 2 lists that I like to make. This is our weekly list. Please excuse my horrible manicure. So this is our weekly list of everything that I have planned for the week. Outings for the girls. I try to get them out of the house at least one time a day. Especially with my older one. She has a really hard time with like staying cooped up in the house. So this is our outings for the day. This is our my chores for every day that I want to get done. These are the little errands that I got to get done and get ready to go. And then here's our meal plan. So I do all my meals twice. So I will do chicken, vegetables, and rice twice. I will do taco bowls twice. And my taco bowls are ground turkey and rice. And then on the day of, I mix in my other fresh vegetables like avocado, cilantro, salsa, stuff like that. So I'll repeat those twice. Friday is our pizza night for me and the girls. Tom does not do pizza, so he'll do an extra chicken because he doesn't like carbs. And then on Saturday, that's what that is, Saturday, I'm going to make a roast and potatoes, and that will last us for 2 more days. So this is my whole week planned out for what I'm going to make, and I will make all of this on Monday. Okay, so this is my nutrition board. I am doing the 21-day fix nutrition plan. I've done the 21-day fix program already to get me introduced into the Beachbody on demand. So now I'm doing paleo, but as far as nutrition, I'm still following the same plan. So my goal is to stay between 1,500 and 1,700 calories every day. In that means I can have 4 servings of green vegetables, 3 servings of fruit, 4 servings of protein, 3 servings of carbs, 1 serving of healthy fats, 1 serving of dressing, 4 nut butters. My goal is to have 3 to 4 32 ounces of water a day, and then this is my workout schedule Monday through Saturday. So this is what I try to shoot for every day. I mark things off as I go to make sure I'm staying within my nutritional requirements. So yeah, that's a little bit of that. All right, guys, so I'm starting my meal prep. I'm starting a little bit later in the afternoon than I usually would, but we have been kind of busy because we started Vacation Bible School this week, so I have more on my plate than I usually do, but I'm going to show you what we do for meal prep. Here we go. Okay, so I usually do chicken breast. I do 6 ounces of chicken breast. These are really big fillets. Like, these are huge. So these will easily go 2 to 1, so we're fine with that. And then I do a rice. This is a quinoa brown rice with garlic from Seeds of Change. It's just one of those 90-second microwave bags. This is so easy and so simple, and it tastes so good. My husband loves this brand, so we always buy it. I got it from Sam's Club, and it comes in a pack of 6 for I think like $8 or $9. So it's really affordable when it comes to these type of rices versus making my own quinoa, which I sometimes do, but sometimes when you're out of time, you do what you gotta do. Also, favorite type of Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts. My husband does not. So I usually do the baby sprouts and butter sauce. This is from Green Giant Steamers. These are the best. I'll put these in mine, but probably not his. I'll just give him some extra rice. And then as for more vegetables, we have a frozen blend, Asian blend. Usually I'll just do broccoli Florentines, but this I like to do a little bit more, give it a little more definition and spice. So yeah, that's what we have going for our chicken, vegetables, and rice. Okay guys, let's talk about taco bowls. So how I do it is, I'll flip this around real quick. Okay guys, let's talk taco bowls here for a second. So how I do it is, this is about 1.5 pounds of lean ground turkey, 90-10. Again, from Sam's Club. And then what I do is I just ground it, and then I add 1 packet of taco seasoning to it. And my stepmother's horrified right now, I can tell, because she's Hispanic and she doesn't believe in taco seasoning. But I don't have 37 different spices to add to one thing. So this is how I do it, Mom. Anyways, so I add 1 thing of taco seasoning to my already cooked ground beef, or ground turkey, sorry. And then I add the Spanish rice that I made. It's an Uncle Ben's as well. And I just do 1 Spanish rice and 1 thing. This will make about 4 dinners. And then you just add your condiments like your cilantro and your pico de gallo, your guacamole, sour cream and cheese. If you want to do that, you can add all of that the day of you heat it up. So that is my taco bowl. Okay, so chicken is done. I forgot to mention, I cook my chicken. I do a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of garden seasonings. So that's like Mrs. Dash's sodium-free all blend seasoning. And then I do a little bit of garlic salt for a little flavor. I just marinate it in that for about 30 minutes. And then I just cook it in the oven at 400 degrees for 35, 40 minutes. Depends on how big your chicken breast is and if it's done in the middle. So like I said, I will cut these in half and put them into our containers, but this is how I do the containers. So each one has a vegetable, a carb, and then it'll have the chicken. So that's going to be chicken nights. And I have 5 of those. And then I have 4 nights of taco bowls. So this is the meat in the taco bowl, and then you can put your sour cream and cheese there. So, and then I'll put all of this together, and that's our meals for like a whole week. Hi guys, so I wanted to make an in clip and talk a little bit about how the meal prep went. So I only do meal preps for dinners, and the reason for that being is because I'm home in the mornings with my family, so I usually make a breakfast for the whole family, and that's usually the only time we get together during the day. My husband works really long hours, so he doesn't get home until well after the girls are in bed. So I like to have that morning time to make a family meal together, and that's when we all sit down. So I don't meal prep for breakfast. And then I'm on my own for lunches. So usually that consists of a salad or a wrap or something like that. That's a whole nother video that I want to make later on down the road. Also, I do make smoothies and I pre-make fruit and stuff like that, stuff for snacks. I'm actually going to do that in next week's video. I'm going to talk about my smoothie prep, I'm going to talk about my snack prep, and I'm also going to talk about the containers I use, the scales, how I measure, how I portion control, all of that things, because I am on this fitness journey and I'm trying to get better, and I'm not perfect. I shoot for 80-20, and if I make that 80-20, great, but as you saw, I have a pizza night once a week, and I enjoy that, and I enjoy things with my kids, so I'm not going to give up on that. But I hope you come along on this journey with me. I hope you like what you saw. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. And this is a brand new channel, so I have a lot of content that I want to get out there. I'm shooting for once a week uploads, and I want to know what you want to see. Like, do you want to see get ready with me? Do you want to see a day in the life of a stay-at-home mom of 2? Like, what do you want to see? I'm willing to put that content out there, and I want to know what you guys want. So thank you so much for coming along, and I really hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to hearing from you guys. Have a great day.